Chapter 8. Our clothing. As we know, people wear different types of clothes to protect their body from heat, rain, cold, and insect bites. When we go to school, we wear uniform. When we are at home, we are in casual dress. And while going to a party, we wear a party dress. In the night, we wear a night suit while going to bed. We wear different kinds of clothes at different times of the day. Clothes are necessary for everyone. Clothes make us look smart and decent. Clothes also protect us from dust and sunlight. To keep healthy, we should always wear clean clothes. Need or clothes. We wear clothes to protect our body against heat, cold, rain, and insect bites. We also wear clothes to suit the weather. During the summer season, we wear cotton clothes. They absorb sweat and protect us from heat of the sun. During the winter season, we wear thick, dark-colored clothes made of wool, fur, or leather. Woolen clothes absorb heat and keep the body warm. To protect ourselves from rain, we use umbrellas, gum boots, and raincoats. Raincoats are made of material that does not absorb water. Fibers for making clothes. Clothes are made of different types of materials such as cotton, silk, wool, and synthetic fiber. These raw materials have very thin filament called fibers. Cotton. Cotton clothes are made from cotton plants. The fluffy white cotton balls growing on the plants are picked when the cotton balls burst open on the plant. The seeds are separated from the fluff. This process is called ginning. Then cotton is spun into yarn or thread. Spinning is now done in textile factories on huge machines. Thread is woven into cloth on big machines called loom. Sometimes weavers weave on wooden looms that are handled by hand. Cloth woven on such looms is called handloom cloth. Some weavers have motors to run looms. These looms are called power looms. The large factories have looms that are run by automatic machines. By a dyeing process, cloth is given different colors. Plain white cloth is dipped in large containers having colored water or dye. After dyeing, the cloth is dried. Blocks are also used to print various designs on the cloth. The cloth is given a finishing to make it smooth, shiny, and attractive. Prepared cloth is packed neatly and sent to wholesale market for sale. Wool. Woolen thread is made from sheep's wool. First, the thick hair on the sheep's body is trimmed time to time. Secondly, it is washed. Next, it is run through a series of brushes called carders which align all the fibers. Then it is twisted and spun into a yarn or thread. Multiple threads are twisted together to make it stronger and softer. The resulting yarn is knitted into fabric which can then be sewn into clothing. Dye can be added at any point in the process depending on the result desired. Wool is used to make cardigans, pullovers, gloves, scarves, blankets, and trousers. Silk. Silk fabric is made from the silk that is spun by silkworms when they form the cocoons for their pupal stage before becoming a moth. Silk is made from domesticated silkworms developed on a plant Bombyx mori raised on farms. The silkworms, which are in the caterpillar stage of the silk moth, are fed on mulberry leaves until they are ready to spin cocoons and enter their pupal stage. The silk is secreted as a liquid from two glands in the caterpillar's head. While they are still in their pupal stage, the cocoons are placed in boiling water, which kills the silkworm and begins the process of unraveling the cocoons to produce silk thread. The cocoon is the soft shell that the silkworm spins around itself from the continuous flow of saliva from its mouth. The soft thread of the cocoon is unwound and spun to make silk thread. Sometimes the thread is dyed before weaving. At other times it is kept in its original color. Nylon and polyester clothes are made of fiber which are not obtained from plants or animals. They are made from chemicals. They are more durable and more long-lasting than cotton clothes. They do not wrinkle easily. However, these materials are not good for summer season as they do not absorb sweat. Caring for clothes. Have you ever thought, why do we wash our clothes or iron them? We do all this to take care of our clothes. Washing and ironing clothes regularly help to maintain them. Different material clothes are handled differently. First, washing and ironing. Cotton clothes can be washed with a detergent and water. Cotton clothes can be ironed to remove crushes. Synthetic clothes do not need ironing. Silk and woolen clothes can be washed at home with a mild detergent. These clothes can be cleaned with petrol instead of water. This process is called dry cleaning. Dark and light color clothes should be washed separately. Drying. White clothes should be dried in the sunlight while colored clothes should be dried in the shadow. Storage. Insects like silverfish can damage silk and woolen clothes. To protect our clothes from these insects, we should keep naphthalene balls or dry neem leaves in silk and woolen clothes while storing them. Dried and ironed clothes should be folded or put in hangers and kept in wardrobes. We must ensure that rats, cockroaches, or other insects do not get to the clothes. Clothes that are well maintained have a longer life. They make us look beautiful and feel good